I want to commend him for actually sounding vulnerable. I think it means a lot if you know who Shatta Wale is. Shatta Wale is larger than life. You understand?
Yeah.
But you could see a side of Shatta that there's one challenge I felt I had with it.
Okay.
In most
Joy FM Showbiz A to Z, hosted by Kwame Dazi, they had music lab, the science behind the sound, which they break down Shatta Wale's street crown. But before, no, this is what Oposti or Facebook before the show. I say, if you are a literature student listening to Music Lab tomorrow on Showbiz A to Z, the lyrics of Street Crown might appear in your exams. We will break down the reading pattern, texture, structure, and all the literary device used in making this piece. And we'll post a flyer of Showbiz A to Z Music Lab, the science behind the sound, Street Crown by Shatta Wale, and the lyrics of the song. Now, guests, I'm break down the song. One of guests, Grammy recognized audio engineer Kofi Boache Ansa. He breaks down the Shatta Wale Street Crown vocal performance. Now, according to Kofi Ansano, or say the Street Crown might be one of his favorite songs from Shatta Wale, and he commends Shatta Wale for sounding vulnerable because Shatta Wale does justice to the subject matter. According to him, say Shatta Wale larger than the life, and you could see a side of Shatta Wale a lot of people haven't observed, and you could nearly see as if Shatta Wale is talking to you in the song, because you could see yourself in what he was saying in the song. According to him, say the vocal texture of the song went perfectly for him, and which makes the song stand out. The only problem and as a challenger onya the song was the vocal delivery. Listen to the reason why I orchestra.
yes, Shatta. I think this song just might be one of my favorite songs from him of all time.
Wow.
And I wouldn't want to sound too technical because Coach Freeman, U-Beats, Della, Austin have done that already.
Yeah.
But I want to commend him for actually sounding vulnerable. I think it means a lot if you know who Shatta Wale is. Shatta Wale is larger than life. You understand?
Yeah.
But you could see a side of Shatta that I don't think a lot of people have observed, or I don't think he had given us glimpses into that side of his personality.
Okay.
You could hear how vulnerable he was on the record. Okay, and I think we must commend him on that because I think it does justice to the subject matter.
Okay.
And there's a level of intimacy. It nearly feels like he draws you into his world of being vulnerable, and he's talking about, being real in the face of adversity. You understand?
Yeah.
And you nearly feel as if he's talking to you because you see yourself in him and what he's saying, especially how he delivers it. And I think it's really, really important for artists to be true to what they are writing about. It's like acting.
Yeah.
You understand? You can't play a role and not look the part or sound the part. So I really love the song. I think it just might be my favorite Shatta Wale song.
Wow.
Vocal texture. I have a bias towards the raspy vocal texture of his voice on this song. Why? Because we have grown accustomed over time to hearing people with like very smooth vocals,
velvety voice,
velvety voices. I think it's becoming cliche because we also have heard lots of people who have nice voices but don't know how to work them properly. You understand? So I think somebody's ability to sing and the character of their voice are two separate things.
True.
You take an artist like Nina Simone. She didn't have the most pleasant voice, but she could really sing, like really sing. Messy, exactly. So for me, vocally, the texture works perfectly well for me because I think it makes the song stand out, right? Vocal delivery. There's one challenge I felt I had with it.
Okay.
In most parts of the world where they have like proper structures, usually there's somebody in there who is a vocal producer. Sometimes it's the producer of the record, but sometimes they are dedicated. There's a guy called Cook Harrell, for instance.
Okay.
Rihanna doesn't cut any record if Cook Harrell is not in if he's not available or in the room. He even understands Rihanna's voice better than she does.
Wow.
You understand? Now, the reason I brought the vocal production bit is the fact that if you notice, getting to the end of the verses, just before the choruses kick in, you lose energy. And you don't have that build up and that euphoric feeling, because in the choruses, he's singing about his triumph over adversity and how like the streets got his back and he's keeping it real and all of that. You understand? I mean, what were the words there? Let me...
In the chorus?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good. So the pre-chorus is supposed to be the bridge between the end of the chorus and the start of the chorus.
Yeah.
So the last line of the verse 1 is, under the street lights we carve our name.
Yeah.
The horns blow loud, they sing our fight. We chase the dawn through endless nights.
Yeah.
We should be seeing a gradual lift and a crescendo that ushers in the chorus, which should be the pinnacle, because the song doesn't have a bridge, mind you. The arrangement is verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, fade out. There's no bridge. So in the absence of a bridge, you want to see that lift.
Okay, so I was just trying to demonstrate that. So please permit me to do this so that you can just continue, please. Okay.
Brick by brick, we built from pain. Under the streets lights, we carve our name. The ones blow loud, they sing our fight. We chase the dawn through endless nights. Street corner my head, I'm staying.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
So the energy that was the horns blow loud, they sing our fight, we chase the dawn through endless nights. We should have been seeing a gradual lift where through endless nights, the word nights could have been stretched a bit, go slightly higher in pitch and volume to usher in street crown on my head.
Chorus.
Yes. Because that's the magnum opus of the track.
Okay.
You understand? It's like, you know, how do I even say it? It's like you're in a mood of celebration, of triumph. And when everything is said and done, Charlie, you let the fireworks out.
All right.
The moment of fireworks for the song is the chorus, because we don't have a bridge. But it's such a beautiful song. Shatta, wale, why are they? I love the song. So like I said, there are moments of I keep telling people that if somebody who is visually impaired or somebody, you know, who is visually handicapped like that listens to your song, it should feel like you're hearing a lovely story. And this song has that quality.
Great.
Which is why I said for certain bits with just that little bit, you know, as part of the performance, the vocal performance, I think it would have added a little bit of oomph, you know, to it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, and some of those things sometimes can be achieved during mixing.
All right.
You know, because technically a very good mixing engineer makes technical and creative decisions to complement what the artist is doing. But ideally those things are best done whilst recording as part of the performance. But I love his performance on this.
Great. Joe 99.7 Showbiz A to Z. This is the Music Lab.
The song in Ankasan, you could see Shatta Wale, he write the lyrics and the vocal of the song perfect. And what Kofi Ansa was saying, you could see as if he was talking to you in the song. You know, I think he's not the only one. Okay, Bibisa, this Nigeria actress Bibo did a video singing the song. You know, okay, Bibisa, she could see her life in what Shatta Wale is saying in the song. Even Kwame Daddy himself posted on Facebook saying, if Shatta Wale fast for a TGM, he wouldn't be surprised Shatta Wale will grab nomination in a songwriter category. So what do you think? Do you totally agree with Kofi Ansa and answer not? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. Stay tuned for more updates.